The following game has been rated E10+, which is short for everyone aged 10 and up by the ESRB for fantasy violence, and online interactions are not rated by the ESRB. So basically fantasy violence. That means anyone under the age of 10 should not be watching this video. You have been warned. Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier, and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today are, of course, my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today we will be playing Minecraft. Well, why do you ask? Yeah, I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. So, it's a game that, as usual, I've played before. Who hasn't? It is Minecraft, after all. A sandbox building / adventure game. I did enjoy it regularly. It's one of those games that I pick up, play for a month or two, and then put down because stop playing because I get bored with it for about a month or three, and then come back to it eventually. It's kind of like a cyclical thing. I play Minecraft also on the Xbox, much like the game that I played in my last video, and I had issues with the audio in that one, so I'm playing this one now in part because A, I wish to, and B, as a test bed to see if I fixed everything. If not, then, well, I know that the built-in capture program for the Xbox will get me about an hour's recording of footage from Minecraft, whereas in other games it didn't. So at the very least, I should be able to compensate for any difficulties with this game. Yes, I know that's what it says on the instructions of how to get things to record on the Xbox for longer than 5 minutes. However, I'm not sitting around for another 13 hours while I wait for a large 4 terabyte hard drive to reformat just for it just so that way the Xbox doesn't recognize it for a third time. I already did it twice, I'm not doing it 3 times. And while it recognizes a USB drive, while I can get about an hour on Minecraft, other games I'll get significantly less time. Now, I don't know why it's giving me significantly less time for those. It's not even consistent. Sometimes the recordings will be 15 minutes. Other times, and usually, they'll be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. They're never the same length, so it's rather annoying. But because I only don't have 2 PCs running a recording for anything I play on the Xbox, I'm going to have to make do with a spare backup. Hence, Minecraft. So, small little behind the scenes conversation over. This game is made by Thank you again. And that being said, let us begin.
And we shall begin. I do have several games. I've been playing it on the Xbox for quite some time. Generally in their beta version. I actually purchased it before they even had it on disc. I actually started playing it before the food meter was a thing. If you can use that to gauge how long I've been playing it on the Xbox. And by Xbox, I mean the 360. I did eventually, when I upgraded to the Xbox One, I re-downloaded it there, for this console, and have continued playing. I do technically prefer the original version of Minecraft for the Xbox. They came out with what I like to call New Minecraft, which is basically a port of the PC version. And and I guess so that way it's for ease of updating on their end. They did that with every version of it that they could, except for the PlayStation version, because Sony likes doing their own thing. No problem, nothing wrong there. It's just how they like to operate. But I digress. As I was saying, so I've had quite a few worlds, but let's create something new. I do prefer, as I was saying, I do prefer the older version, just simply because I like how the crafting menus were set up there. So, various features, they're not important. I'm sure they are important to the creators and various other people. But for my purposes, I don't have any technically online. I don't really use user generated content. It's called the center, because that's how I always name it. Survival, normal, starting map. Let's go with a bonus chest, because I like getting free stuff to start with. Coordinates, fire spreads, TNT explodes, respawn radius, experimental gameplay. Yeah, we should all be good there. Create. Alright. Forgot one thing. One very small thing. And I'm not certain it's going to let me do that, let me change that just by simply hitting load.
Well, I'll tell you what the one thing is as soon as I get around to changing it.
And change that I do is I downloaded several DLC texture packs, and my favorite is the natural texture pack. But I like it so much, I pretty much only play the game with that pack on. And it changes the look of everything. I like how everything looks under the natural texture pack, except for default stone. Wow. I did not expect all of this. Fish! Lots and lots of fish. How could they give you a pickaxe but not an axe? Okay then. So, chest is empty. We'll be taking the chest with us. One of the reasons why I like having a bonus chest, I can just... Not only do I get free stuff in the chest, but I get the chest itself. Oh, look, we start with horses and some pigs. Bunch of free... Trees nearby. I am not getting out of this, am I? Not helpful. There we go. I like trying to not cause much ecological damage in my games. That being said, I have been known to strip mine an entire desert for sand, but I like keeping the ecological damage to a minimum. Ish. Sorta, kinda, maybe.
And yes, I have made whole hills and mountains disappear.
One of the fun long-term games I do sometimes enjoy playing is What Hill, and it's easy to play. You just basically find a hill and remove it completely from the map by mining it. Completely. I am not gonna get saplings from this, am I? Just doing some mining. Of all the wonders of wood. And yet there is another tree. Alright, so let's separate all the grass blocks. As there is yet a fourth tree in this massive bramble that is treedom. That being said, I have been known to do tree mining before, so I guess it shouldn't be all that unexpected. Alright, so we'll wait for that to die, so we start making some wood. Alright, we're a crafting table. No, wrong button. And with the crafting table, we make an axe and a shovel. And a sword. Yeah, okay. I don't often use the wood sword. I forgot what it looked like. That done. Let us grab this back. I wasted about half my day. Up a stick. Some more sticks. Oh goody, one birch sapling. Which tree was jungle? It must have come from the chest. Because I don't recall trapping down a spruce tree or a jungle tree or a dark oak tree. Hey, aren't you a neat little looking horse? But you'll despawn once I wander off. Alright, so that should be enough. Birch saplings. We plant you there. We plant you there. We plant you there. And replant you. Where'd the third one go? I don't remember. Replant you there. Alright, I should have enough spare saplings to grow my own trees. So on that note, I should find a place to set up shop. And it looks like I'm actually in the middle of some rivers. You fish? Oh, look at that, you are fish. I like that they added fish. So since I'm in the middle of some rivers, I should build a boat. And a spare shovel to replace the one that I used for the boat. And use the oak saplings to beat up my crafting table. So, let's get off and explore. Where do I wish to go? Oh, look, free lily pads. This must be a swamp area. What is this way, and why is it all dark on the map? This must be the actual swamp. And the sun is setting, so I should probably hide. Just taking my boat back. Climbing a hill. And building a squirrel hut. What's a squirrel hut, you ask?
And yes, I'm well aware you didn't actually ask that.
It's basically a hole in the ground where I hide. So you basically you find a spot of dirt, dig 3 squares down.
Yes, I know you're not supposed to dig straight down, but I'm that level idiot in doing this.
And then if you have a bed, you just basically dig a couple blocks out this way. See me set the bed there and take a nap. Since I don't have a bed yet, I basically just wait it out. Or I could just keep digging until I find something of interest / use. Can also get some more crafting done in here. Just hollow out some more space, set up the crafting table, and build some more stuff. So let's see, I am going to need a second chest. Don't really have much resources for anything else. I try not to build wooden tools, given the fact that stone is both A, prevalent, and B, more durable than wood. That's why I only bothered to build one of each wooden thing. And I do also pair, because I can't see what's going on outside, in case monsters spawn. I do periodically open the hut back up just to see what time of day it is, and once it's day, I'll pack up the crafting table and fill this all back in and be on my way.
Yes, it's very slow going the first couple of nights because there isn't much to do. So
I'm probably just going to edit all this out. Yes, it would also help to make the video shorter. That sounds like a spider. Definitely a spider. When did I get beetroot seeds? Do I need to make a shield? Oh, I need iron to make shields. Another thing I miss with old Minecraft is that with the inventory, with the crafting screen, you can actually shift it so that way you get a small description as to what everything does. So, well, I know what a trap and a trap chest is. Things like the cartography table, the fletching table, the beehive and the smithing table, as well as the smoker and the grindstone, weren't, and the barrel weren't around before they switched from old Minecraft to new Minecraft. So, while I have a slight understanding of what they do, I have absolutely no idea what exactly they do. Where is the furnace in this? They have multiple different kinds of boat? Yeah, like the blast furnace. I have no idea what the blast furnace does. I also don't know exactly what it takes to make it, because in addition to giving a small description in old Minecraft, it would actually tell you what it was, because it would break you down. It will give you a broken down list of the various ingredients. So it would have this little picture, and then it would say 5 iron, 1 furnace, and 3 of whatever those things on the very bottom are. Coincidentally, there's the furnace. So I don't actually know what those are. I don't think they're stone blocks because stone blocks don't look like that, and I haven't found what those blocks are. Because I got glass, I got smooth stone slabs, I got stone bricks, I got chiseled stone blocks, various kinds of wool, cut sandstone, moss blocks, end stone bricks, various other things, various kinds of terracotta, various kinds of concrete. I really should play with concrete. Never have. Been meaning to. What is this? Oh, a honeycomb block. Last time I played, bees weren't a thing, so that's new. Various kinds of brick. I mean, it kind of looks like the smooth stone slab. I mean, they kind of look like the same block, but it doesn't tell me what kind of block that is. So, if the smooth stone slab does make it, is made from the same material, I'm assuming the thing I'm looking for is smooth stone, which I'm just not seeing. Unless no, it's not the basic stone. Basically what happens when you refire cobblestone in a furnace. Because I think that looks different. I have various types of fencing now. I'll admit, I like the fact that they have different types of fences for different types of wood. You even have nether brick fence now. But no nether brick fence gate. I once built a small little hut out of hay bales. Every time they introduce a new kind of block, I want to build something out of it. So bone blocks are going to be interesting. I've done hay bales and brick before. Never really found enough prismarine, and iron I have other uses for, as is diamonds and lapis lazuli. Coal I just burn. Is it daylight yet? Yes, it is. So now that it's daylight out, we just basically fill that back in. Oh crap. Didn't find the spider, unless that was the thing I was hearing wandering about, in which case I misjudged the situation. I misjudged the situation badly. But we're still alive, so we press on. Well, ain't this all murky? I'm guessing we're really in swamp now. I'm just hitting every little lily pad, aren't I? It's probably for the best. I can't really make lily pads. At least as far as I know, I can't make lily pads. And water ends here, so I guess we go around. Ooh, cocoa beans. I should probably help myself to some. Now let's go over land from here. Just take my boat with me. And we start crossing through the jungle. I could build on top of a tree. That would be fun. But I have other plans in mind. My plans involve finding a large body of water. Ooh, melon. Fortunately, I just can't put a new melon down, so I'm going to just have to simply take it. I'll pay the planet back some other way. Ow. Whee! And I am now officially off map. You're a cave. You must be bamboo. I wonder if you grow like sugarcane. I really want to know that. I'm assuming yes, but at the same time no. Alright, well, I'm off map, so probably don't need it for now. Hey, look, a pig. Excuse me. I don't have the means of harvesting vines just yet. Otherwise, I'd take some of those as well. The heck are you? Must be a parrot. Also some jungle cats. Is it nighttime again? Yeah, you are a parrot. It's kind of cool. Never saw one of those before. Well, found a small body of water. It's another cave. Put that back. Oh, this cave has some coal in it. Would say I don't have any means of getting down. Of course, I also don't have any means of harvesting that coal. I believe you need a stone pickaxe for it. Alright. Oh, well, I just flooded whatever's down there. For no reason. And I believe the sun is setting. Oh crap. Excuse me, sheep. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, of course it digs into something else. Alright, so we're in a squirrel hut. That is not a torch. This is. Well, normally I don't like destroying the environment for no reason, but I'm going to need the stone. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pay the planet back for this debt. Not easily. So I'm just going to have to live with it. There's my crafting table. There's my crafting table. Alright, so I'm going to need a furnace. I'm also going to need charcoal. to power the furnace. I'm also going to need stone tools. Just turn my remaining logs into charcoal. Did not realize I had an apple. I should cook the fish too. I almost missed that. Nope, still nighttime. That's all my spare wood. So now we cook the fish. Keep the carrot and the beetroot. Well, keep the carrot for Let me finish that sentence. I'm going to keep the carrot for farming, so I don't want to eat that. I'm just going to plant it. I'll turn the melon into melon seeds. I have those. All I need to do is find pumpkin. Alright, pick that back up. And this back up. Still nighttime. Don't really need, what was that, granite? Yeah, I think the reddish ones are granite. White's dorite, I believe, and the bluish ones andesite. Various kinds of stone. That's gravel, by the way. Come this way. You know you want to. And you're dead. Alright, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. And I pick up a trident. And a notice shell. And my pockets are getting rather full. I should stop playing with it because it's about to break. Oh, looks like it's daylight now. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to pay nature the planet back for that one, so... Which way is north? Need more than one wool for a bed. I believe I was heading this way. Of course, I also believe that this is the way that I technically came from. As I fall down a hole because I'm not paying attention. Come on, get up. That's a creeper. And it's raining. Still raining. That's another drowned. Oh wait, some sugarcane. That's the way I came. So we proceed on thusly. Do I have space for coal? I got charcoal, I don't need coal. So, big question, does this jungle ever end? And does this river actually go somewhere? Look, more bamboo. Wrong button. Weird how all the grass exploded like that. So we just continue on. Some more melons. Oh look, a black sheep. I don't have space for multicolored wool, and I need 3 of the same kind of wool for a bed. Am I just going around in circles? How? Where did you come from? Get out of my boat. Where's my boat? Did I pick up my boat? I do not think I did. I did not. There it is. So I'll leave the naughty shell behind. You know what? Is there anything I don't actually need? Wooden pickaxe is mostly broken. So I'll leave the wooden pickaxe behind. Because I have the stone one. I'm going to need to survey from someplace high up. Random grass seed. Wheat seed. There's another white sheep. Now I have 2 things of white wool. Come on. That's a cave with an archer in it. You know what? We're not going around this time. Cut a hole through the trees. Alright, so what the heck am I looking at? Oh, a jungle temple. I do not have the inventory space for any sort of loot from that. And it looks like it just proceeds on in pretty much every direction. So I guess I keep heading north. So I can go north no more. That was lucky. Am I hearing people? I don't. Oh no, just another parrot. Do like the blue ones. I'm tempted to go take apart the jungle temple, but again, I don't have the inventory space for anything new. That's a spider. And I'm actually getting hungry for once. It's a good thing I have food. Where did I pick up a yellow flower? It's a panda. And a skeleton archer. Couple of zombies. I'm guessing it's nighttime now. It's hard to tell with the rain. And yes, I saw that creeper. My inventory is full. And because it's I'm in a desert and there's sand, I can't easily... Chat on the apple, just give me the free inventory spot. Just expand a little. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to call it there, even though we just basically did some exploring and filled our pockets and didn't really do much of anything meaningful.
So on that note, everyone stay safe from the plague and have a good day.